Hi, in this Blackboard reported problem, I wanted to demonstrate how in the peer assignment, when students submit more than one file, which the system allows them to do, only the first file is going to be saved and the others are lost. So let's go ahead and walk through that. Just for the needs of demonstration, I'm going to first log in as a student, and we are going to preview how this should work in a standard assignment. We have a standard assignment here where we are asked to upload some files. We'll go ahead and grab multiple files. We say open, go back to the browse button, and we can multi-select individual files. Now I can go ahead and submit them, and then as the submission is made, obviously the student can see the 3 files being submitted. So now let's go to a peer review assignment, and we'll go ahead and click on the assignment question, and now we'll go ahead and attempt to submit files. Now it so happens I already had a file here, so I will remove it and we'll resubmit it. We'll come back here just to have a clean slate. Okay, so now notice please that the interface looks differently. So the Dropbox integration is not here. Perhaps this was forgotten in terms of updates that were supposed to happen. So we click on Browse My Computer, and as in the previous scenario, we start making our selection of files, and notice that the student has some confidence that these files in fact are going to be accepted. And then we'll go ahead and press Submit, and the student might re-navigate someplace else. The problem is that if we go back to review what actually is being saved, we can see that only the first file is retained. So under My Grades, we can navigate to see the peer assignment. It has not been created. We only submitted so far. However, the 2 files, which I also submitted, do not appear. So again, this would not be perhaps a problem if only one file was allowed. But in fact, by clicking the Browse button again, we make an expectation, create an expectation that the student can submit multiple files. And as we do so, these files are lost without any notification. So for now, this is a bug. The workaround would be to zip up multiple files, submit them at one. Now the second problem related to attaching files here is that let's say that we wanted to take advantage of this visual editor and we wanted to attach pictures. So let's go ahead and grab a file, and we're going to perhaps select a file. Notice that the preview at this point is not showing. We go ahead and insert it, and we're going to say something like this is my embedded file. Obviously, from the student's perspective, this does not seem like it's working. Surprisingly, it will attach the file and the faculty will be able to preview it. However, we would expect the students need to see this to have confidence that they're attaching files. If that was the case, then multiple pictures in fact can be embedded in this text box. So we'll go ahead and press submit on this. Now let's go ahead and again try to preview it as a student. Again, from student's perspective, we have one attached file, one embedded. However, the embedded one does not render, and the multiple files we try to attach are not present. Let's go ahead and exit this as a student, and we will navigate to this assignment as a faculty member. So we'll go ahead and go to peer assessment. We'll go ahead now and go to submissions, and notice that as we go to view submission, in fact the embedded file is rendering for the instructor, and we can view the attached file, but the 2 attachments are lost, and certainly students would have expectation that something did not work in this submission. So hopefully we can fix that fairly quickly, and thank you very much for watching the video.